Hello and welcome to today's CodeBook tutorial. Today we're going to be importing Revit data directly into CodeBook. Before we start, please make sure you have a project you wish to import this data into already open in CodeBook. If we move over to Revit now, we need to select the CodeBook tab and select the option to export rooms from Revit into CodeBook. CodeBook will now load the import wizard. This is a 6-stage process. Step 1 involves selecting the level, department or phase of the rooms we wish to import into CodeBook. If we're re-importing this information to update pre-existing rooms inside a CodeBook, we can also match rooms on room instance, room number or room instance code. Once we're happy with the selection of rooms we wish to import, select Next. Step 2 will now detail how we wish to update or import these rooms into our CodeBook project. We have the option to create new rooms and ignore rooms that already exist or perhaps already exist in the CodeBook project. We can also update existing rooms in CodeBook and add a new room or a new CodeBook room if an existing room is not found. So we're going to select Always Create New CodeBook Rooms and ignore Revit rooms that already exist in CodeBook. And we're going to click Next. Step 3 details a mapping of the shared parameters in Revit to relevant CodeBook fields. CodeBook will generally have the base mappings already set up for department, room number, room name, and area. Any additional Revit parameters can be selected by selecting the drop-down in parameter to export, selecting a parameter we wish to import from, such as area required, and passing that to a relevant section inside of CodeBook. So we're going to select room, and I'm going to select area required. Once we're happy with the selection, click Next. CodeBook does require certain base parameters and constraints are set, so if it can't find a department code or a department name, these are the default values that will be used for this process. Select Next. Step 6 is just to confirm and apply the export. So apply export. CodeBook will now ask you for your password. This is your CodeBook project password. And the process will now complete. Once the process is complete, select Close. And we can see these rooms have now been imported into CodeBook. That concludes today's tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact support@codebookinternational.com. Thank you.